Hello guys and welcome back to Video Games Cole. So today we can my Discord just came up. Subscribe to Delete Pickle if you guys saw that. But anyway we are up here and we are just going to start up the A320 and we're gonna be flying Alaskan Airlines out of a very remote airport. So yeah. But you can see a lake in front of us. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, here's our Alaska Airlines. As you can see, this airport's really remote. But yeah, so we're gonna want to get our stuff started here. So APU bleed is gonna come on. So we are going to turn that on. Bus tie on. Generator on. On. Bus tie on. APU generator. APU bleed. And then APU master switch and start up the APU. So now we are going to turn on our dome light here. We're just going to put it to dim, and then we're going to want to put our overhead brightness up because it is still somewhat nighttime. Lights are coming on just like this, and yeah, so that's how that's going to work. So we should have 2 people joining in here. So yeah. So anyway, ooh, what the heck? Okay, so shout out to Aubrey, it's his birthday. And yeah, so all of our lights are on, seatbelts coming on. And then so cabin pressure, we are just going to want to get that auto. So now packs, all that's on, correct? Yeah. So this is all good, right? So now we are going to want to turn all this on, make sure it's all on. Wow, this pilot did not turn off the plane correctly. So yeah, I mean everything seems to be on. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. All this is on. Okay. Engine one, manual start. So then we're just going to want to put on engine one. And that should be spooling up. So this will come up. It just takes a minute. So engine one starting. It's good. So yeah, we're starting up here. And yeah, so we're gonna put on our anti-ice. Oh, you hear it spooling up. Here it comes. So yeah, you guys can hear that.
Kodiak ground Cessna November 5250 Golf requesting pushback.
Now engine one should be
Cessna
up
November 5250
nicely.
Golf pushback request accepted.
So engine two is gonna come on. So now we can get the other engine up. So manual start.
Kodiak ground Cessna
Yeah,
November 5250 Golf ready to taxi departure to the north with Yankee.
So it's a very nice day out here. So
Cessna November
there
5250
is
Golf
no
taxi
tug at
to
this
and hold short
airport.
of runway 11
So we're just
using
gonna have to do this
taxiway
realistically.
Foxtrot Delta
Everything's
Echo
on.
Bravo Charlie
Going
Cross
up
runway 8
here.
Alpha. Contact
So
tower
good.
on 119er decimal 8 when ready.
It's closed. APU is coming off. These should be coming up, and I don't know why.
Taxi to and hold short runway 11 via taxiway Foxtrot Delta Echo Bravo Charlie Cross runway 8 Alpha Cessna 50 Golf.
It's good. Yeah, everything's good. So we're just gonna lock it. Okay. So flight director, and this is all coming up. Whoa. So just gonna brighten this. We've got no altitude. Like we should be able to have this stuff up. Alright, well. I don't get it. Trying some new things here. Alright, engine one just died. So, oh, So we are taking off from Kodiak, Grammy. So I'm having some troubles with this plane right now. Me and this plane are not cool right now. Alright, engine's coming up. And yeah, so, alright, we should be fine. I mean, these instruments just aren't going to work today, but that's fine. You can hear the engines spooling up. And yeah, so we're taking off from Kodiak, Alaska. Probably should have said that. But yeah, we're taking off from Kodiak. So yeah, yeah, this volume's a little loud for me. Let me just. Okay, yeah. So that's where we're taking off from. And yes, you just did make it in time, Grammy. So Alaskan Airlines, we're starting up here, and now we're gonna want to get our pushback because we had to start before pushback because this is just how we had to do it. So parking brake off. Tug speed's gonna come in handy here. And yes, I'm trying some new things. We've got an iPad now, Grammy. I got it. I got it up and running. We've got a coffee cup. Take a sip there, okay? And yeah, so we've got everything up and really running, which is good. But yeah, so we just want to back up here. There's a nice lake in front of us. It's a pretty nice day in Alaska, I must say. But yeah, so there is no tug here at this small airport. In real life, we would have made the turn. I just want to like try and like, you know, what people know. So all this is good. And yeah, we are ready to get on out of here. So I don't know why this isn't working, to be honest. It's a new modded airplane in the simulator. So they might just be trying to like fix that as we speak. So I'm not too worried about it because we don't necessarily need it. So like I don't know. But yeah, it's a new kind of thing in the simulator that they've introduced, and there's just a thing here because it's a fly-by-wire, which makes the controls way better. So that's why. But we're flying from Kodiak to Anchorage. So you can see all the little airplanes here. Uh, Definitely not our size. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where to go. I think we go behind this hangar. But as you can see, the engines sound a lot better. So let's just ignore this, guys. I'm not really sure. I'm actually just going to turn it off, because that's not really going to help us at all. So, whatever. I don't really know, to be quite honest with you. It's fine. I don't think it's really anything crazy. So, whatever. Um, but who knows? Let me know, guys, if you know how to fix that. I don't really know. It's a sim thing. I do know how to start this plane. I did it before on the other one. I just have no idea what's going on with this one today. But yeah, um, so here we go. And yeah, so I see a light off. What is it? Runway turn off. Yeah, no. So here we go. This is I flew in a 6-passenger plane. Wow, Grammy, that's nice. That's really cool. But yeah, this is really cool. You get to taxi by the cars and stuff. This is like different. Like there's a house there. So yeah, this is pretty weird. Oh, there's a road going across the taxiway. This is a specialty here. All right, we are just gonna want to keep going, and we will meet a runway shortly, hopefully. But yeah, so see, it says not available. I think it's just a bug. I don't know, honestly, but whatever. Should be, but it's not. So this runway is a little too short for us. So we're just trying to taxi along. And there's a bigger runway down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come taxi down here past the tower. And then we're going to take off over the water. So that's the whole goal. I'm actually going to do it outside so I can see our airspeed and stuff for the takeoff. Just because it helps. But these engines sound so much more realistic. Like you can hear it just spewing up. Like it's nuts. Like it sounds so real. Flaps are coming to 2 for our takeoff here. Okay, this guy's here. Whoa. Master warning. Oh, we got a ton of things. Slots not into config. Flaps not into takeoff config. Bean. Flaps are in takeoff configuration. And slats are in takeoff config. Huh. You can see that guy just taking off. We're getting master warning cautions. We're fine though. The slats are in takeoff config and so are the flaps. I don't know what it means, but yeah, it's weird. So let's get a look at our runway. Alright, that is actually pretty short for this plane. Whoa, that's grass. Whoa. Alright, this plane's got some problems. So, Grammy, you might actually be in for a pretty fun flight, we'll say. Because, so, we may or may not. Because I don't like how this feels or looks right now. Like, it just doesn't, it's not acting correctly with that warning. So, possibly, just possibly, we might get an engine fire. Because I did see a spark back there. So maybe, maybe not. Either or, it's fine. I know how to counteract it. But yeah, that's the short runway. Whoa, car. What are you doing? Don't drive in front of a plane twice. It's a bad idea. But yeah, so if we do have an emergency, I'm going to look for a big open field, preferably an airport. You can see the mountains here. Whoa, plane. Okay. So, and worst comes to worst, we've got plenty of water around. But yeah, that's the emergency preparation today. Look for a field, look for an airport, look for any suitable landing surface is kind of how we're going to have to do it here in Alaska. But you can see the big, beautiful mountains all around us, really. It's pretty beautiful. And yeah, so we're still getting warnings here in the cockpit. Whoops, some lag. It's a little Cessna in front of us. This is like what I fly. Alright, we're just going to have to follow him very shortly. So I don't get what the problem is right now. If I just put these up, will like just solve all of our problems? No. Okay, I'm just gonna stay out here because that's kind of annoying. So, yeah. It's my friend's birthday yesterday, and I'm still looking for him. He's not here yet, but shout out to Aubrey, happy birthday. Um, so, all right. So he's gonna probably take off. What is he doing? What? What are you? Is it just me, or is he going the wrong way? He's going the wrong way. I mean, if he really wants to take off from there, he can, but, like, I wouldn't recommend it. Is he literally just taxiing next to us, the taxi next to us? I think he literally... What is he doing? Where is he going? Heh. So we're just gonna slow down a little bit. Once we get in the air, Grammy, I'll be able to use the cockpit. It's just being weird right now. So, yeah. But let's see what this guy does. We've got to hold short until this guy figures out what he's doing. So actually, there's a mountain there, so he cannot take off that way. Well-known fact, I'm sure. Go back to clearance. Cross taxi departure. It was a beautiful scenery up there. Did you know I was in a plane that? Oh, really, Grammy? Yeah, it's my friend. We've been friends since I think it was first grade. So, yeah, but that's really cool, Grammy. But yeah, worst comes to worst, we have to do that. An emergency landing here. It looks like he was crossing the runway. Like, he said hold position, but I don't see. Alright.
Using taxiway Charlie, cross runway 8 Charlie, cross runway 8 Alpha, 167C, 167 Charlie.
Happy birthday to you, Granny. Also, hey, didn't give you a shout out. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna tune Kodiak Tower. Tune Kodiak Tower. Why can't I tune Kodiak Tower?
Cleared for takeoff
There we go.
runway 11 Cessna 50 Golf.
So we need to get clearance for runway 8. So can I request like takeoff permission? So let's see. We're just gonna get on here and get on out of here, cause whatever. So we'll let the AI take away the air traffic control point of this. So this is actually gonna be a so we're gonna put flaps 3 because this is gonna be a really slow takeoff. Cause see how short the runway is? It's not normal like this. All right, here I'm just gonna see you guys like, cause this is gonna be kind of annoying. We're just gonna do it out here, whatever. So here we go. We're doing a short field takeoff. Here we go. So go. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. 100. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Woohoo! Beautiful day. Flaps 2. Beautiful day here in Alaska. Just gonna maintain the speed. Climb power is coming back. Okay, we've got climb power in. Flaps are coming up. Turning out here over the mountains. Beautiful sight, by the way. Yeah, we got a fault in our instruments here, but whatever, it's fine. So we're just gonna come out here over these mountains.
2,500.
Yeah, we're getting ground warnings, but we're fine. It's a beautiful day here in Alaska, though. Wow. So autopilot's coming on, and altitude is gonna come up to 32,000 feet, which is gonna be our cruising altitude of the day. So cruising altitude's coming there, and speed is gonna be 250. Engage. Okay, so now guys, you can experience this from your usual point of view. So here you go. There's our airport over there. Ooh, they added more cameras. That's kind of cool, right? Hopefully they have the actual inside views. Yes, they do. Alright, this is gonna be the one you guys have today. Hi Lucy, hello. Welcome to the live stream. We just took off from Kodiak, Alaska. It was pretty cool. And yeah, so it was very fun. And we're just coming out here. I put in the passenger view. We just took off from a really small airport in Alaska. You can see it down there. We came out over the water. And now we've got about a 30-minute flight to Anchorage. You can see the snowy mountains here in Alaska. It's pretty beautiful. So, yeah, but we're chilling. And, yeah, so you guys want outside view, inside view, let me know. But, yeah, so we're just going to have a nice climb out. So, yeah.
Cessna 50 Golf, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
It's pretty beautiful here in Alaska, though, I must say. Guys, should I add some more snow? Should we do a snowy landing?
Landmark 1816, you are 10 miles. Kodiak Tower set to November 5.
Oh, we got some busy tower.
Change. Contact Kodiak Tower on 119 or Descent Late.
It's pretty beautiful. But yeah. So guys, do you want inside, outside view, and should I make it more snowy? Let me know.
Kodiak Tower
Yes.
landmark 18168
So more snowy,
visual
Loose?
runway 11 approach.
Here, we'll get the mountains here.
Kodiak Tower.
Alright, so more snowy and then inside or outside view, let me know. Snow depth,
Cleared visual runway 11 approach.
and we'll do some more.
Cleared visual runway 11 approach landmark 1816.
So, we'll do full snow depth. And then precipitation wise, should we make it a little snowy? Yeah, alright. So we'll do here. Altitude top can be a little low, like, like that. And then coverage can be just a little. And then we can do, altitude bottom can be like 2800, right? And then we can do some snow. Beautiful, except snow depth's coming up. And we can do cloud coverage lower. And then altitude top can be like 20,000. Altitude bottom can be like 14,000. And then here, scatters, it's a little scattered, right? Altitude top can be about 4,000. Altitude bottom can be like 28. And then coverage wise, it doesn't need to be fully covered like that. That's good. Sure. Alright. That looks better. That's beautiful view. Alright. So we're gonna showcase view. And we're gonna I mean, that looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys like. I mean, I don't really know. So, let me know. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. So, yeah. But, yeah, so now we're chilling. And I'm going to get a line map up. And you guys can see our routes here. So, we'll speed up. So, don't worry about it. We'll get there in a nick of time. So, we are just going to want to go back into our cockpit. So, Lucy, I was telling Grammy this earlier. I'm going to tell you. So, when I flew over the little plane from Anchorage to Kenya, it was night and we flew over. That's kind of cool, but yeah, I see how that's scary. But so anyway, guys, right now, I'm gonna tell Lucy what I told you, Grammy. So Lucy, earlier I saw some sparks coming out of the engine. So if an engine fails, we're gonna look for an airport. And then if we have a dual engine failure, we might have to go into the ocean or rivers. We're gonna look for airport, then field, then water, or any suitable landing surface, really. So that's how we're gonna have to play it here if there is an emergency. Just so you know, it's kind of standard protocol, really. So speed's gonna come up to 325. 325. Engage selected airspeed mode. So, yeah. Just always better to be prepared, right? So, I did practice Sully landing a few weeks ago. So, I mean, I can land the plane in the water if I necessarily have to. I can do it. So, whatever. Um, yeah, that's good. Some good news, right? So you can see our little contrail here as we climb up. Alright, this climb is way too shallow and we need it to go way faster. So, oh, we get a circuit breaker view now? It's kind of cool. This is my first time flying in the sim since it was updated, so like it's some new things. So, alright, we're going to go 1,500 feet per minute. Like that. So, yeah, it's going to be that. And then, that looks good for now. So, yeah, that's cool. And then we can maybe zoom out a little more. I mean, yeah, we'll just leave that there. So yeah, it looks good, right? So you can see the snowy Alaska. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see any different kinds of views or anything. Just let me know. So, but yeah, I'm going to put on some music for you guys because it's going to be, flight's going to be a few minutes. Nothing crazy. I mean, look, we have that till Anchorage. We're going 320 miles an hour. That's the airport we took off from. I mean, if you look, like, we're moving, like, really fast. So, we'll be there in the nick of time. So, I'm not too worried about it. And then we're going to go down here to audio library. And we're going to go to genre, apply. There we go. Oh. Okay. So, now we're chilling. So, I'm just going to put this. Your mom wants to see inside? Alright. Just so you know, a quick warning, Luce. There is some instrument problems, so we don't have the proper instruments real quick. Before we do this, just so you know. So, sure. Here's inside the cockpit. I started this up. For some reason, these don't work, and I don't know why, but these two are working, and that tells me our engine stuff. See, you can see a fault. In real life, you would not fly, you would get a delay, but since we're live, and we just decided to take off, because I don't really need it, because we have the outside stuff, so whatever. So you can see all of our lights and fuel pumps here, circuit breakers here for the whole plane. Oh, I should probably check the circuit breakers, that might help. They all look in. I mean, yeah, they're all in, so yeah, but here's the whole entire cockpit. So over here we have the controls. So we have like our little microphone to talk to passengers, rudder control, joystick. We have our window thing. Drink a little cup of coffee there, and you can see our ground speed, 437 knots. You can see our current altitude here on our iPad. We have a ton of other things here, like our doors and things, which is pretty cool looking. Dispatch, you can see all this. Here's our airplane specs. So you can see like, so this is where we are. And then here's the exits here, wings and everything. You can see our models, A320NEO, range is 3,400 nautical miles. Our weight is right here. And then we have max passengers 180, engine CFM LEAP 1A26, MMO, which is our Mach speed, is 0.82. Minimum takeoff weight is 79,000 kilograms. Our max fuel capacity is 23,721 liters, and our max cargo is 9,435 kilograms, which is our cargo for today. And you can see our little iPad here. We've got our settings here, so you can see everything. What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay, so dashboard, you can see like our flight here today. It doesn't have this because I didn't put it in. But yeah, this is the inside of the cockpit, and it's pretty cool. So you see our co-pilot window here, if we did have a co-pilot. You've got the rudder pedals. You've got all this down here, actually. You've got this, and then up here you've got all your lights, and then there's a ton more circuit breakers in the back with some jump seats and like safety compartment. What is a knot? Okay, the knot is how pilots measure airspeed. So, we're currently going 325 knots right now. But this is how we measure airspeed in aviation. It's knots. And for conversion, let me see. I'll give you a conversion to miles per hour. So, like, here, I'm going to help you. What is knots? I think it's a little faster than miles an hour. It's compared to miles per hour. Okay, so a knot is 1.151 miles an hour, so a knot is a little faster than a mile an hour, so 10 knots is like 11 miles an hour. Make sense? So, yeah, we're going a little faster. So, like, 325, right, at 32. We're going, like, 300. Actually, no, we have a conversion right here on our iPad. I can just show you. So, we're going 462 knots on the ground speed. Ground speed and airspeed's a little different. Airspeed's affected with the wind and everything. But on the ground, we're going 463 knots, which is like 500 miles an hour. So yeah, we're gonna put up our match to 0.82. So we're gonna go a little faster just because it's faster. So we're getting manage speed limits. All right, we're getting a warning here. Overspeed? We're not overspeeding. What do you mean? But yeah, Luz. Any more questions I can answer. So I don't mind it. So we just put our throttle to auto throttle, and it's not working. Whoa. Alright. And thank you. No problem. Any more questions I can answer, let me know. Looks like the auto throttle does not want to work. It's fine. We'll just put it to climb, which is the advertised power. Let me know if you guys have any more questions, because I can answer them. So currently we're over, you can see some mountains here, but we're kind of over the ocean. That's just a little island in between. But yeah, so let me know anything else. I can give you passenger views. I can do all that, Luce. So just let me know, Lucy, and I will do it. So let me know. We're going to be cruising at 32,000 feet. And so this is our altitude. This is our vertical speed, fuel, angle of attack meter, speed in knots, engine temps, and everything. What 12 miles is in knots? Lol, this is crazy. So 12 miles per hour in knots would be about 12 miles per hour in knots. So that would be like, alright. So that would be like 11 knots. Does that make sense? Wait, no. Wait, hold up. Give me a second. I'm sorry. So, yeah, it would be so it'd be 11.2 knots. So it'd be like 11.1 or 2 knots. So yeah, knots is just like a little faster than miles an hour, but it's faster. So we're gonna give knots the win here. But yeah, it's just a little faster. So it'd be like 12 miles per hour is like 11 knots. But knots is actually faster than miles an hour. It's a whole thing, but yeah. So other than knots, guys, do you have like any other questions I can answer? You can kind of see the curvature of the Earth, just so you know. But yeah, it's scattered clouds, and we're gonna have a pretty snowy landing, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, so any other questions that I can answer, Lucy? Because I can answer. I'm glad you all are tuning in, by the way. It's fun to have a live audience. But yeah, we're pretty much halfway there. Decels our descent. I like to descend a little before decel because it's way too close to the airport for my liking. So we'll probably start our descent right about here. So right there, we'll mark it. So yeah, but it's gonna be that little lake. So yeah. But now we're over the land of Alaska again. We were out over the ocean just now. You can kind of see the moon, and you can see when they start the descent, how low do they go? So usually when they start their descent, air traffic control give them a clearance to about flight level 25,000, which is 250 in pilot language. And then they'll give them a clearance probably down to like 15,000 usually. And then they'll get clearance down to about 8,000, 5,000, then 3,000. And then they're going to be set up on their approach for landing is how they do it. So we're at 32,000 feet. I personally do not use the flight sim air traffic control because it is really bad, honestly. It's not anything great. They still need to fix it. It's a little better, but it's still not there. Like, they'll have me flying at cruising altitude over my destination. So, like, I kind of control the altitude part myself, and so I do the speed, too. But whatever, so. Yeah. We're just chilling at cruise power now, so. Yeah, but usually they'll go down about 10,000 feet from their cruising altitude, sometimes around 5,000. It depends how busy the airspace really is. So we're flying in Anchorage, so it's a busy airspace. So we're just gonna have to go visually fly, but whatever, it's fine. I don't mind it too much, to be honest. You can see the coast of Alaska right here. It's kind of cool. It's like a little river. So Lucy, did that answer your question, by the way? Thank you. Okay, good. So yeah, this is an Alaskan Airlines A320NEO. So there is an A320. It doesn't have these cool winglets. and it doesn't have better engines. So NEO stands for New Engine Options. So it's way more fuel efficient because of these wingtips. And it's basically a whole entire redesign of the wings and the engines. So, yeah, that's the A320NEO. Nice music. Thank you. I'm just playing the YouTube music, so I can't get copyrighted. So, yeah, I just played the YouTube library stuff for us creators to use for free. So, it's not like licensed or anything, so it works good. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's what I use for music. But yeah, you can see the coast of Alaska. You can see our descent points coming very close now. So, but yeah, there's the beautiful towns of Alaska. So you can see out the cockpit there. But yeah, so we're chilling, and we can look here. GPS primarily lost. We lost our GPS. Oh, this isn't good. So you can see our coordinates now. I just started a timer, which I don't really know why I started it. Alright, so we should probably do the captain for this. Yeah, we want our engine informations. So, yeah, we're good. So, yeah, any more questions, guys? Because we're going to start a descent actually pretty shortly. So, yeah. So, guys, do you want it to be actively snowing on landing? Because that would it would be very cloudy, just warning you. Or would you just want it to be like this, kind of like scattered clouds and no like actual snow falling, but it's on the ground? Because that means the runway will probably be snowing, unless they've already plowed it in the time that we've engaged it. Because the flight sim actually has trucks that like plow it, so it's pretty cool. But we'll see. Who knows? So maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. But yeah, so yeah, this is live time though, so the time's correct. I believe. Let me check. Is the money chat on? No, I don't do donations yet, Lucy. I'm working on that, though. Says it make it snow. Alright, it's gonna be cloudy, though. I'm warning you. It's gonna be really cloudy. Snow. Snow depth 100. Alright, I just did it. And watch this. If we do this, it'll be less covered and more scattered. And the altitude can be like down or low, so it really all dictates whatever, really. So yeah, so there's no cloud coverage above us. Yeah, it's live time, which is very good. I'd like to be able to see Mount McKinley when we land. Alright, I think I can meet both of your actual things here. So we can get snowy pockets, so we can do this and then lower the coverage on that. Lower the coverage on that. And it should be snowing below these clouds. Sorry, Luce, if it's not. You wanted to give me $5. I'm sorry, Luce, but yeah, no. I'm working on that. Oh, yeah, Lucy, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to Alright, I'm going to let you guys pick. What do you guys want to see for my first merchandise? A beanie hat, like a cap, or a, like, t-shirt? Let me know. I was thinking just go casual with a hat, and then like at 150 do like a beanie, and then like. But what do you guys think would be the best? Because I wanna like for a t-shirt it'd probably be like $20. Hat would probably be about $5, and then a beanie would probably be like $8. Just to give you guys like an idea of like what that would be. But yeah, so let me know. Should I just do flying videos honestly from now on? Let me know. Also, but yeah, so I tried actually, Luce, about the money chat. I did try to do it with Streamlabs, except the only thing is to do it I had to give them like fully access to my channel where they could delete it. So I'm still kind of like so also can I model it? Why don't we do it together, Luce? Is that better? Can we do it together? Why don't we do it together, Lucy? I'll do a t-shirt for 100 subs. 20 more subscribers. So I'm thinking probably by the winter time we'll get it. So. Alright. Yeah, I do a lot of live streams actually. So guys, I'm gonna be doing a Memorial Day live stream definitely. So make sure to tune in for that. And I might do a birthday live stream tomorrow since it's my birthday. Cause I'm gonna get currently I'm using this right here to fly the plane and the throttles. So yeah. But that's what I'm using right now. And I'm gonna get a side stick so I can actually show you it because we're flying the plane that has the side stick. Because I want to fly this kind of plane with a motor. So I'm gonna be getting. I'm pretty sure I'm getting one of these for my birthday. So, it has better reaction time. Because I was actually doing a Denver flight into San Diego. Grammy was on that. No, I'm sorry, nah. It was oh, which was it? It was my last video. Let me check. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna check. I'll tell you. But anyway, yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, San Diego. So if you guys saw that, I couldn't like take off. It was weird. My throttle got like messed up or something. Sweet. But yeah, so like for some reason when I was pulling up, it wasn't working. So I was having trouble and so that's why I'm probably gonna be getting this new thing because I don't know why, but when I was pulling up, like the plane wouldn't take off, and I'm not even kidding. I was about 5 feet away from hitting the end of the runway, so we got lucky. But yeah. So I like this kind of plane better too, because this is what I want to fly when I grow up for Frontier Airlines or Spirit Airlines. I do have the Spirit Airlines livery, so let me know. But on Memorial Day, I'm going to be doing a Caribbean flight with Caribbean Airlines, and I'm going to be flying from somewhere into St. Martin, which is where the planes go really low over a beach, like literally like 30 feet over, and hit the runway right there. So we're going to be doing that flight. It's going to be pretty fun. But anyway, yeah, it's time to start our descent already. So we're gonna change to 80 knots. Let me know, should I keep the background music on for the rest of the video? It's just like YouTube stuff that it just cycles through, so like let me know. We're gonna come down to 21,000 feet, we're gonna reduce our speed to 300. So here we go with our descent. Oh yeah, we should probably announce the passengers, right? Hello, this is your captain speaking. We will be starting our descent into Anchorage, and flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Dong, dong. Oh wait, no, we don't need to make up the ding-dongs. Give me a second. Hold up. We're turning the volume up. Give me a minute. Where is it? Oh, the music blocks it out. Whatever. We tried. Alright, so guys, outside or inside landing? Let me know. So, because I'll do either one. So, outside or inside landing. So, let me know. But yeah, so we'll do outside or inside landing. So, yeah. We're going to come down to descent power, which is idle. So we're going to be idle for our descent. So auto throttle is going to kick off here. And this is my plane now in terms of throttle wise. So, yeah. I'm going to keep us at idle right now. So, yeah. Darth Vader's landing the plane. Wait, what? I don't get it. Why don't I get it? Sorry, Aunt Diane. Yeah, Aunt Diana. Is it Timmy? Or outside? Okay, I'll do it outside. This is gonna be the view if you're cool with that. You can see a frozen lake below us, actually. Darth Vader's landing the plane. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure it out. We're gonna do lock for localizer, so we'll intercept the runway. And we're gonna come down to 3,000 feet now. So, yeah. Darth Vader's landing the plane. Am I Darth Vader? Is that what that is? I think I'm Darth Vader. You know, I'm cool being called Darth Vader. That's cool. Inside. You guys are on an agreement. Alright. If you think of a number between 1 and 5 and put it in the chat. It can't be the same number, and whoever's closest will do. Alright? So I want you to put a number from, actually no, let's do 1 to 10. That's what I get. Let's spell correctly, lol. Okay, yeah, I get it. Alright, yeah, that's good. Alright, so guys, let's do. Alright, so guys, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10, and If Timmy gets it closer, we do inside. If Lucy gets it closer, we do outside. Deal? Deal. So, let me know, guys. What's your number between 1 and 10? We're going to nosedive here. Managed mode, please. There we go. So pick a number from 1 to 10, Lucy and Timmy, and we'll do whichever one, whoever wins. Alright. Mom said. Alright. Lucy, pick a number though, because I kind of want to do outside. Pick a number. Pick a number. Your mom's got 3. Lucy, which one you got? Lucy's closer. It was 5. 5 was the number. Here, we can actually do a combination somehow. Here. 4 or 7. Well, Lucy, you got 4 first, so like it works, whatever. So I think I mean, this is kind of a cool view, right? But you don't get to see everything here. Hold up, let me see. There might be a showcase view that might be good. Let's see. There's more showcase views than that. Yeah, exactly. You can't pick more than one, Lucy. Oh, yes. She cannot. Well, that's not a good landing view, right? Why don't we combine you guys? Let's try and do like a mixed one. So for outside touchdown, you can actually see the touchdown better is the thing. But I mean, should we do that for like, cause it's kind of closer to that? You guys want to do this or you guys want to do inside? Let me know. So, cause either one works for me. Actually, I think inside's probably better to be honest. Inside or outside, we'll just do inside because Lucy agreed to it first, but whatever. So yeah, this is actually gonna be better. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to do outside because I can't see my speed in the cockpit, I just remembered. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to do outside. I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to have to because I can't see my airspeed because the instruments are like mixed or like weirded, screwed up or something. So I'm gonna have to do an outside landing. I'm sorry about that, guys, but yeah, I forgot I couldn't see my speed inside. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do an outside landing. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I can't really control the problem with the instruments. That's a flight sim thing. That's not me thing. So yeah, we'll just do outside. Thanks, Grammy. We'll just do outside. Yeah. All right, so we're coming up here. Speed should be coming back, and we are actually lined up with the runway at Anchorage, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think we can land on either one. I think we're gonna come in for this one. So I'm gonna disengage the autopilot here in just a minute. Autopilot disengage. All right, I'm flying the airplane now. So yeah, here we come. Any more questions or anything you guys want to say before we land? Let me know. This is probably gonna be the last chance before we land. So. Because I'm going to need to pay attention here for landing. So we're just going to turn out here, feet are on the pedals, got my throttle, spoilers are coming up. So there's a cloud here, so I can't really see. It's not snowing, but there is snow on the ground, so whatever. It actually would probably be better if it was snowing, to be honest. So we can use... Yeah, that's probably better, honestly. So, yeah. So that's done. Nope, we're good, thanks. Okay, sweet. Full flaps coming in. Looking for that runway lights. It's like chaotic music, too. It's perfect. All right, here we come. Gears come down. Where's my landing gear? There it is. Alright, we're at 800. I don't want to come too close to the water because that'd be bad. So we're just going to stay here until we see the runway because we're at minimum, so we have to stay at this altitude till we see the runway. And if we don't see the runway by the time we land, we have to go around. So it's just the law of flying, really. I can't really help with it. Actually, we can probably... Altitude top can be like 10. And this altitude bottom can go up top. Alright, it's a little better. Still not ideal, but whatever, we can do this. Alright, so you can see the water now at least. So we're just gonna make a turn because the airport should be somewhere out there. You know what, we're just gonna do clear skies. There we go. And the snow depth is 100. Beautiful. So now we actually can see, Grammy, which one's Mount Danieli? Or whatever it's called. Is that Mount Danieli on the distance? I'm not sure. Mount Danieli, where are you, Mount Danieli? Hello, Mount Danieli. I don't know. Grammy, I don't know my mountains. So, there's a cool river over there, though. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm sure you get a view of it while we're taxiing. Thanks. I might just keep the background music. I'm probably just going to keep the background music on. It's fine. So, I don't know if you can hear it. That's just me making the changes as you can see on screen. We're having some troubles here because I don't know where the runway is. Like, I see the airport. Oh, there it is. Alright, runway's in sight. Yep, it's snowy. Haha. Coming in. There's the runway. It's all snowy, as you can see, guys. You can just barely see the lights on the runway. Houses are covered with snow. It's like a little ski lodge looking village thing. It's pretty cool. Here we come. It's very loud. Sorry about that. It's just like my desk is like really noisy. So little lag. We're getting stall warnings, but we're fine. It's called coming in for a very slow landing, but it's fine. Alright, so yeah, you can see the snowed in runway here. Idle. Okay, we're down. A little rough, but hey, whatever. It's fine. We're good. Full spoilers. Reverse thrust is out, so you can see the engines here. Slowing us down. Reverse thrust is full. And we're just slowing down on a very snowy runway. I did not see that landing coming up that fast. I did not know our altitude or how high we were. But yeah, wow. Alright. It was a little bumpy. I mean, it wasn't horrible. It was a little hard, but it wasn't anything crazy. Hey, the good thing is our tires or anything did not slip on the snowy runway when we were going that fast. You can actually see the snow blowing behind us. Like, for example, let me put my feet. You can see it, right? You can kind of see it blowing. It's pretty cool. So spoilers are coming down. Engines coming up. I mean, flaps coming up. Thank you. Just a little bumpy, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. It's good. So where is the terminal at Anchorage? That's going to be the thing. Because we don't know. So, where's going to be our terminal? It's very snowy out. I think it's over there. We're just going to go over there. Because it doesn't look like there's a terminal here. So, we're just going to come around over to here. Very bumpy. So guys, I don't practice these flights, like I just do them on stream. Like I don't have any practice doing these flights beforehand, so like it's a little like but yeah, so we should be parked and the stream should be over by 10:30 probably. So yeah, but yeah, so it's 10:25 now. just if you guys are curious. Alright, I think I see our remote parking stand. You can see another one of these. Is that US Airways? I think that's US Airways. Looks like it's a US Airways. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna park over next to US Airways. It's like it's not. Who's the dude? Oh, that's just Alaskan Airlines logo. I'm not really sure. That's just their logo. I don't know. They're weird. But yeah, this is a remote parking terminal. Yeah, the dude is just like a random guy. It's Alaskan Airlines logo, so I'm not really sure what it symbolizes. I think it's like something with like mountain yelly or like the Indian tribes or something of Alaska. I don't know. But yeah, that's US Airways. You can see it there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's US Airways. That's actually really cool. It's Eskimo. Cool. Alright, so we're just gonna pull up right next to US Airways here. So, yeah. So, hello US Airways. Welcome. Wait, no. He should be welcoming us. He took Northwest to Alaska. That's cool. Ah, that's cool. Thanks for the info. So it was first put on in 1972. Boom. Parked next to US Airways. We almost pulled a flight 1549 there for a second. Alright. So, flaps are up. Icing's coming off. Lights are coming down. So, coming off. So, master switch, APU bleed's on, APU start is on, engine 2 bleed is off, engine 1 bleed's off, and then APU generator. So, we want these on, we want to turn, so, our fuel pumps are coming off, here. Woohoo, it was a very fun flight. So I try to do a lot of, streams, and, yeah, so everything is off here, and that was a very fun flight. So, yeah, guys, that is the flight, and, it was a very fun stream, I must say. We're just gonna get our stuff here. So, baggage, external power, doors coming up, fuel, all this stuff. Boom. So, see how everything's coming over to us? Oh, we're taking it away from US Airways. Haha. But yeah, engines are off, and you can see everything coming over to us, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, our doors should be open. I don't know why they're not. It's like door forward, off. Okay, so now that we're good. So, doors should be coming open. That door's open. I think they're coming on the wrong side of the airplane. That's not our fault. Fuel should be coming up. Yeah, everything's on. So, yeah, let's go eat some salmon now. I know. So, they should open the door there. But, yeah, that's another door for the catering to come. But, yeah, you can see they're entering there. And they're going to get them there. And this door, we can actually just shut here. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys, thank you, and I'll see you guys next